It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional, and yeah, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day, and shout out to the homie Lucky Wizard Deals. He keeps it lit. Shout out to the So Cool fam, the 32 gang, the Big Nike PRP, the Living by Lexi, and shout out to the Charlene Nation. Okay, shout out to the Charlene Nation. As the president of the Charlene Nation, I would like to point a vice president and a treasurer. Okay, we want to take up collections, and we're gonna take up dues, and we're gonna take donations. We're gonna build a school for the twins, so we need donations. Okay, because the school that royalty saw that they was going to is not good enough, so we're gonna take up donations with the Charlene Nation. Okay. Yeah, let's get lit, man. Before we get into it, make sure you go to HiveMindLabs.com, use the links in the description, and check out some of the products. Use the discount code everydaypj to receive 15% off your first purchase or second purchase or every purchase for that matter. Okay, just use my discount code everydaypj and also get 2 free entries into the drawing. Also, we got we have the donation giveaway. Okay, the donation giveaway. If you want to donate and give away to the Maui Relief Fund, you just Cashapp Everyday PJ up to $5, or you get up to 5 entries, but you can donate however much you want. But you get up to 5 entries to my 10K giveaway. Okay. Also, you can subscribe to PJ and Courtie. Send me a screenshot to Everyday Thing with PJ on Instagram, and you get 1 free entry into the 10K giveaway. Okay. So remember, it doesn't matter if you played or you won or if you subscribed a long time ago. As long as you subscribe, as long as you send me the screenshot, you'll get entered into the new one. So I still have my list of people who was in the last one. You will get that same entry, and if you send me another screenshot saying that you subscribe, you'll get another entry for free, because I want you to have the best opportunity to win. So remember, just reply to me like, oh, I already subscribed. I'll look up, I'll see your stuff, I'll put you another entry into the drawing. Okay, so don't think just because the last one you didn't win that you gotta do something more special. Nah, just show me that you subscribed. That's all. If you already subscribed, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? It's a free entry. You don't have to pay to play. Okay, unless you want to donate. Unless you want to donate to the Maui Relief Fund, which they really need it. So anyway, I've talked enough. You see who we got on the screen. We got Big Royalty. Here, this your favorite girl, Royalty, okay? Royalty. I'm sick of these bandanas. You can't wear that one too much. That one, it got too much white on it. The Pro Style gel is going to be seeping through, okay? I don't know why she wearing that big ass chain. You need to give it back to CJ. All that noise you talked, you need to give it back to CJ. Stop playing. We not trying to. You doing too much. You doing too much. Over here looking like a Bug's Life. Whatever. Look how skinny she got though. Look, you can see her heartbeat through this video. Golly, man, that's what I'm saying. It's pitiful. But anyway, let's get into her reaction. We're gonna talk about the lies, the truth. Everything. I know y'all have seen it. First of all, the first part of the video was freaking pointless. It was pointless. It was a bunch of nothing. It was some stuff she just pieced together just to say, oh, I got content to make a 38-minute video. Girl, you should have just made your 20-minute rebuttal. 22 minutes. That's all you should have did. You shouldn't have did nothing else. Nobody came to this video to see anything. Nobody. Not one person came to this video to see whatever happened in the beginning. 90% of the people just skipped right to the middle. 90%. So just stop it. Just say you got a drama channel. Okay? This is not about your family and your kids. Nobody really cares. I promise you, nobody really cares. Nobody says, oh, I wonder what Royalty's kids were doing today. No, they don't. At all. We did that at CJ's channel. We know you're not about that life, okay? Just get straight to the drama. It's annoying to me that I gotta search through and go to the last 5 minutes of every video just to hear you. I'm like, come on, man. I'm trying to give my supporters what they want, and you making it difficult for me by putting all this bull crap in the beginning of the video. Just get right to the point. We know you. It's okay.
Courtie Nation, it's me, Royalty, and I am back with another video, guys. Come to a halt. Guys, I just am so mind-boggled.
You mind-boggled because it's you. It is you, my friend, who does all this. You do all this. Peanut head. Look at my head and look at yours. We got the same peanut head. What are you talking about?
Just so mind-boggled by all the stuff that's just going on, guys. Every day is something new. Every day is something different. Every day is something new.
Every day is something new. Every day is something different. Every day is something new. You haven't said, you've been on the screen for approximately 2 minutes and you haven't said anything.
Every day is some BS. And like, guys, I don't know, like,
So do you not contribute to the BS?
I just can't, I just don't know how to explain this video, guys, because
I know that damn frappe didn't fall off them big old lips, okay? How'd you miss them big old lips?
because
Ooh, bless you.
it's so many directions I can go. It's so many directions that I can go. And guys, it's just, I just don't know how to really explain.
Girl, clean off that chair. You got towels, shirts, blankets, do-rags, just man, come on, man. At least make it a little bit presentable. Look, my chair ain't got nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? My background is clean. My desk is a mess, but my background is clean. What are you talking about? It takes you 5 minutes to just clear out it's like you just came right out the shower and got dressed in the corner ready to start some mess. And you probably took a shower after you got out of that hot ass velour suit that you was over there trying to be in a damn Sean John commercial at a damn daycare.
I just don't know how to really explain like everything that's really going on because
You don't know how to explain what you was just doing, being messy?
like I said, guys, it's just a lot going on at once. So like, I'm just stuck in a position where it's like, I want to move forward. I want to co-parent. I want to get things done the way that they're supposed to be.
Wait. This is not the way you go about it if you want to co-parent. Like, this ain't the way you go about it. The text messages that we see and you downplaying him and talking bad about him and then giving out his phone number to Rico, that's not wanting to co-parent. That's not wanting to co-parent.
But it's not happening the way that I would like it to go.
Maybe you should try changing your situation. Start changing your approach. Be more kind. That's how you get it.
Easy, smooth, cool, calm, collective. Like, I just can't get a break. So,
You mean you start everything and then you want to catch a break when you catch hell?
Courtie Nation, I understand y'all. When I say y'all, I mean my supporters.
Yeah, we support you too, Charlene Nation. As Charlene Nation president, we are here to hold you accountable.
My nation. I know y'all ride for me, and I appreciate you guys, and y'all don't want me to respond to these certain type of allegations, these certain type of things that are being thrown my way. And it's just so hard to always sit and take the punches when you know for a fact that they're not true. That somebody's just gaslighting you. That somebody just playing with you. Like nowadays, you can't defend yourself.
Nope.
So now I have to take what's being dished out. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because like I said, it's so many directions I can go in this situation. So I'm just gonna start off by clearing things up like I always do. Since you guys get all your information from somebody that just continues to lie on top of lie, that just lies.
Girl, you are in the lie corner. Every time you come in this corner and make a video, you start off, you start off BSing, and then you get to the lies. Here we go with the lies. Let's get to it.
Just constantly lies that puts a lie on top of another lie and another lie to cover up this lie and this lie to cover up that lie and that lie and that lie. And I'm just tired of the lies. I'm just so sick and tired of the lies. I'm tired of the gaslighting. I'm just tired of it all. And I'm telling you right now, I am not going to go another year doing this.
I mean, you got to start with another day and then go for another month and another year. You like jump into another year like you just about, what are you going to do? I mean, you got to go day by day. You start with yourself like, hey, okay, I'm not finna start no stuff with him. Let me try to do this in the most sincere way possible. Then you do something. Then after that, you say, okay, next week I'm gonna do something positive. And you do something positive. Then you go to next month, okay? And then you say, okay, now for another year, we ain't dealing with no more drama. Then as soon as you know the kids will be 18 and y'all can move on with your lives. But you over here worried about the big scope of a whole year and you can't even go a day or a week.
I'm not even gonna go 2 months. I'm not even gonna go another month doing this. So for everybody, yes, my lawyer, she sees everything.
And she don't check you on nothing at all. Your lawyer, I'm starting to believe your lawyer don't care about you. You gonna end up getting another lawyer.
Everything she sees. So, with that being said, being put into motion right now. So,
she got things being put into motion. I'm telling you, she's trying to get emergency custody. That's not gonna work, sister. Nobody's gonna take them away from the kids because he put them in school. I mean, from their dad because he put them in school. That's dumb. Only thing they gonna make him do is put you on the emergency contact list. That's it. So stop it. But you still ain't gonna be able to pick the kids up because you done came up there and act a fool already.
it's like I don't want to speak too much because y'all gonna twist it anyways. Y'all gonna turn it around anyways.
No, we not. We see exactly what's happening. The only people that's twisting anything is your supporters. They're like, oh, she need to be an emergency contact. Okay, so what? If she didn't act like this, she could be an emergency contact, but she's acting stupid.
Y'all gonna blame me anyways.
Wait, were you talking to your supporters? Because if you were talking to your supporters, yes, they not gonna blame you. Not at all. They not gonna blame you for nothing. So talk to your supporters. Don't talk to Charlene Nation. We gonna evaluate you on our scale. Okay, we not listening to what you gotta say because we listen to you, we gonna get lied to. Okay, if we listen to CJ, we gonna get the truth about you. Okay.
So it's like I said, there's so many directions I can go. But yeah, for one thing, my lawyer is definitely involved. Every time something happens, she gets everything. She gets it all. She gets it all.
I mean, does she get the redacted text messages that you be sending? Not redacted, retracted, because you be taking them away. Okay, you be taking stuff out of there, and if she gets it all, she gets your side. So she don't get the full scope of things, unless she gets everything that CJ posts online, and that's probably why he posted online, just so your lawyer can see it. And when your lawyer see it, she be like, now I gotta wiggle my way out of this one.
But now I just come to a point where it's more of me defending myself. Once again, here I am, defending myself. Because lies are being told on me. But I want to clarify, first of all, I want to clarify this. I had a conversation with CJ via text message, via behind closed doors, via co-parenting, or try to co-parent about something that I saw that I did not like. Yes, I had that conversation with CJ. I told you guys that. The walk by, I wasn't worried about that. I didn't see nothing wrong with that. That wasn't nothing. I didn't even bring that up. That didn't bother me. Let's put it that way. The walk by did not bother me. What bothered me was somebody intentionally blowing bubbles into one of my child's faces. I definitely had a conversation with CJ about that situation. And of course, the pillow talker turns around and, you know, starts gaslighting everybody.
Okay, so let's explain this. She calls CJ to talk about Kamari blowing hypoallergenic bubbles. Man, listen, bubbles are less than paper thin. So when they pop, a little bit of water sprays, you know what I'm saying? It won't get in your eye and burn. I know this for a fact because I had a bubble in the eye before. It might sting for a second, but it ain't gonna burn. It's not gonna irritate you. Okay? Matter of fact, as soon as they contact something, 9 times out of 10, they pop. Okay? That's how little how light they are. Second, she called about Kamari blowing those bubbles. And when she called to talk to CJ, CJ also discussed it with her mom, Kamari's mom. So that's not pillow talking because it involved Kamari. But you're so afraid of Nike that you don't want Nike to know that you're talking about Kamari, because you know what's gonna happen if she pulls up. So stop the cap. You was really afraid of Nike. Let's keep it real, Charlene. Shout out to the Charlene Nation. We are holding Charlene accountable for her BS. Now, if somebody was talking about your kid around another kid, then you would want to know. Stop it. You would want to know, because if he didn't tell her, then if he didn't tell you, you be all in, oh, why didn't you tell me this happened around my kids? Just like the school. Okay? Now, another point on that. Nike, another point on that. Oh, I forgot my other point. But whatever. It's bull crap. It's crap. Okay? You need to just stop it. Being petty. That the sister was fighting. Oh, and then CJ actually told her to stop. Let's listen to what you had to say, because you said it.
To start confusion, to start commotion, to start the drama, to start just to get what he needs to get done.
I mean, if you told him to don't do it, he didn't start no drama. He just told her what's happening. Well, she's mad about this. Were you mad? Did you call him mad? He talked to you about it. And he moved on. You're the only person stuck on this. Because Nike said, well, it's because of the bubbles. Like, they siblings. Stuff happens. Like, come on, man.
Because y'all already know what the situation is when it comes to him. Y'all already know what type of predicament he's in right now. So he's probably on a time clock himself.
What type of predicament is he in?
So that's one situation. So yeah, you can say that it was sibling play around, horseplay, whatever it was said. But to me, what I saw with my own two eyes, I see that it was done intentionally, and it was held there for more than a couple of seconds.
Was it done with malice? See, if it could be done intentionally, but was it done with malice? That's what you need to try to observe. Did she do this like, ha 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 ha, ha, I hate you, Dea? No. It was, they were playing with bubbles. Come on, man. Bubbles? Bubbles? We talking about bubbles. We are talking about bubbles. Like, this is ridiculous.
Seconds. Maybe even more than 5 seconds. I don't know. I didn't really even care to even watch the
Okay, so if you didn't care to watch it, why don't you go back and watch it and tell us how many seconds it was? Because it sounds like you're lying.
I didn't want to continue to watch what was going on, and adults just standing there letting it happen for the amount of seconds that they were letting it happen. And then finally she gets told, hey, what are you doing? Or finally gets yoked up, or...
What? Are you suggesting that CJ choked her? What? You did? Oh my goodness. She did the, you know, like, oh my God, I gotta go watch the video. I don't remember seeing all that.
Standing there letting it happen for the amount of seconds that they were letting it happen.
So if it was for like, let's say 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds ain't that long. They were just playing. And if he says something, 5 seconds is like, you could drop food on the ground and pick it up in 5 seconds. Remember the 5-second rule? So obviously that's a good catch. That's a good catch. Okay, so stop it. Like, you're being petty now. You're being petty, Charlene. And then the video that this happened on wasn't even a video you were watching on your screen. So stop the lies. And
then finally she gets told, hey, what are you doing? Or finally gets yoked up, or whatever happened. But yeah.
But don't give him props for at least telling her. Because at least he told her at the moment. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to call him and tell him that this was happening. He stopped it when he saw it. So come on, man. You and your fans are just petty. They're your fans. They're not even your supporters. Because a supporter would tell you, girl, you tripping sometimes. But a fan, they gonna go whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever you do. They just kissing your little boobies.
That's the only situation that I did have a problem with. And like I said, I had a backdoor co-parenting conversation with CJ. But of course, y'all know what he does best. He likes to gaslight. He likes to turn things into something when it's really nothing. But you're saying that all the adults in the situation want to say that there was nothing wrong with it. If you had to even tell her to stop blowing bubbles in the face, then that's basically telling you right there that she was doing something wrong. So I don't know. But yes, like I said,
I mean, okay, if it's wrong to be blowing bubbles, was it done with malice or was it done with being playful? She was being playful, but he was like, hey, nah, don't do that. You're playing, but that you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't blow bubbles in people's face. And that I agree with. That I agree with. But was it done with malice? Was she trying to torture Dea? No, she was playing with bubbles. Now, if she had a water gun, do you think she's just gonna douse Dea in the face with the water gun? No. You know, that's a different thing.
I did have that conversation with CJ, and of course, he pillow talked. It is what it is.
Pillow talking is like talking to a girl about another man, you know, and then, you know, while y'all cheating around and stuff like this, that's pillow talking. But telling Kamari's mom that Dea's mom has an issue with something that Kamari did, that's just being transparent. Maybe you should try it sometimes. Being honest about what's going on.
that's the situation, whatever the case may be. But yes, CJ did advise me that the kids will be going to school. Actually, he didn't even actually advise me. He basically sent me a text message in a demanding way.
Gaslighting. Watch this. Sent a text message in a demanding way.
But yes, CJ did advise me that the kids will be going to school. Actually, he didn't even actually advise me. He basically sent me a text message in a demanding way, basically saying, the kids will be going to school. I don't care what you say.
Why don't you show that message? Show that message. Because this message, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. He said he don't care what you say. I don't believe that. Show that text message. You showing the wrong text messages, sister. You showing that the only text message we saw is that you said that y'all were the perfect couple at one point. Remember that? And you got a boyfriend or friend or whatever you got.
You don't have the money to put them in school. Blah, 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 whatever the case may be. I told you.
Now, I believe he did say you don't have the money. I believe he did say you don't have $5,000 a month to put them in school. I believe that.
Him, no, I don't agree. Blah, 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 blah. Then after that, I didn't hear anything else about schooling until I recently heard about him getting the kids prepared for some type of schooling, some type of daycare, some type of babysitter.
These gaslighting. Talk about paying $5,000 a month for a babysitter. Come on, man. Stop it. You're full of trash. Like, this. You didn't even go to the place to even call it what it is. Like, it's irresponsible of you as a parent, okay? And then to belittle something like this, it's trash. It's trash, Charlene.
Center, whatever you want to call these places, the end of it. So then
you wouldn't know because you didn't take none of your kids. You wouldn't know that. And that is why Jalea is 2 years behind. Because of you. Or maybe 1 year, however many years. She behind because of you. You didn't want to put your kid into a daycare. When you was qualifying for assistance, you didn't want none. And then your baby daddy didn't take her to school. So you and your baby daddy is the reason your kid ain't in the right grade. That's your fault. Because I don't want to go to one of those babysitter things, majigs. I'll just have her father watch her. And look, boy, the results always tell the truth of the story.
So Thursday comes when he gets them. I come to find out, of course, from his video that the kids will be starting school the next day, which is Friday. So I'm asking him, why didn't you tell me like the kids were starting school? What school are they going to? What's the number? What's the address? What is all this information? So I'm asking him for this information. He's not giving it to me. All he did was give me a name.
So you can Google it. I'll give you the name. You Google it. Do whatever you need to do. But I'm not finna text all that. You full of crap.
So of course I have to go look up the name and find out where his babysitter center is at to see what's going on. Where are my kids? Who's gonna be watching my kids? Because you feel like you don't have the time to do it. So,
does he not have the time, or does he not have the resources to educate them into a career path and a future, unlike that you had? You didn't have that. Where's your high school diploma? Okay? You can't talk about nobody in no school until you present us with a high school diploma, a GED or something. We know you passed the 8th grade reading test, because you got to pass the 8th grade reading test to get a driver license. That's about it.
yeah, we come to this day right here, Monday. Today's Monday? Happy Monday, y'all. But yes, we come to this day here. So the whole time that CJ has had the kids, I've been blocked. We've got into a heated argument. I have not seen or spoken to my kids for the amount of time that they have been over there at CJ's house. And usually Every other time he's had the kids, I was able to call them directly on FaceTime, send a text over and say, hey, can I talk to the kids? But not this time. This time, I'm blocked. So, of course, I'm a little worried about my kids. I just want to check up on them to make sure that they're okay. So that's what I did.
Okay. Yeah. That's understandable. That is totally understandable. But had you been cordial, had you not given out his phone number to your crazy person, you wouldn't be blocked, stupid. Like, come on, man. This girl just tried to make CJ like, oh, he blocked me for no reason.
This morning, guys, I got up. Since I know from the internet that they will be in school from 8 to 3, I know when to go to the school. So, yeah, this morning I go up to the
She giving crackhead vibes in this video. Straight up.
school. I go in there and I proceed to ask them, I would like to know if my kids is here, if they're okay, like, can I see them, blah, blah, blah. So, mind you, this little place, y'all already know the name because this idiot already posted it for a lot of you guys to see where my kids go to school at on a daily basis. I'm not even comfortable with that right now.
I mean, you giving people his address? I mean, come on, royalty. You making every excuse to give an excuse. But you would give somebody who wants to fight him and shoot him the address, but you think the fan...
That you'll be dropping my kids off somewhere where you done told a lot of people where they're gonna be at. That's already a red flag right there. You guys, I'm coming into this place and I already feel a lot of animosity because I feel like he already told these people who I was, that I would be.
No. See, that's that guilty conscience. Guilty conscience. It ain't no, you don't feel no animosity. You just know you giving off a bad energy when you walk in the building. So stop that. Stop trying to blame everybody else. These people don't know you. They don't know you. But let's just say CJ did tell them something bad about you. You proved him right. You proved him right, stupid. So if somebody tells something bad about you, all you got to do is like show the best side of you. Oh no, I'm not tripping with him. I mean, it's a lot of things that's going on, but I just really want to be. But no, you showed your ass and your stinking ass too with that.
Y'all will be expecting a visit from me. And yeah, these people were not very friendly. Let me just put it that way. First of all, the 3 ladies that were at the desk this morning, they were very rude. First of all, one of them was sick. All she kept doing was coughing, wiping her nose and touching everything on.
Exaggeration. And royalty, I believe you came in there stank face. You had a freaking hoodie on in 100-degree weather, stupid. They're not looking at you like with a stank face. They're looking at you crazy because you look nuts. Man, come on, man. If somebody tells you something bad about you, you give them the reason to. You give them a reason to. I mean, you put a tattoo on your face, for Christ's sakes.
On the desk, including the phone.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with tattoos on your face, but you have to have a little bit of insanity to be like, man, I'm gonna tattoo my face. I mean, that's just a fact. Shout out to the people with tattoos on their face.
The counter, the everything, like, that was just disgusting, first of all. So what I did was put my hoodie on and zipped up my jacket. Like, is that what you call professional? Is that what you think?
What do you think zipping up your jacket on and putting your hoodie on was gonna do? That's showing intimidation. Like, come on, man. Royalty, this is not the way you handle things.
That I want around my kids. So let's just start with that too. So the 3 ladies that was at the desk this morning, they was very rude. Not only that, when you first walk into this place, it smells like urine. Let me tell you that right now. It smells like urine, and it smells like a little bit of a fragrance that they're trying to hide the smell of urine when you walk through the front door. So that's strike number 2. Strike number 3 is these people tell me that I cannot see my kids, I cannot talk to them, I cannot touch them because I am not even on the emergency contact list. I am not even listed as anything on this paperwork that they have for my children. So
Alright, so I spoke on this briefly on Review That with Des live. So y'all go check out Review That with Des. Check out her live, and y'all hear that. But I'm gonna actually tell y'all now. Now she should be listed as an emergency contact. He didn't have to put it on there now, but eventually when they go back to court, a judge will order for her to be put on emergency contact. He can't put her on a non-pickup list. Okay, she can't pick them up. Okay. Also, if she acted a fool at that daycare, school, whatever, they don't have to allow her back on the property, dog. You know what I mean? So that's your fault. If you couldn't hold water, you should have went in there with a different attitude. Like, hey, this is the situation. I know it's kind of strange. What will it take for me to see my kids to do this? That's how you should have handled it. But no, you chose to go the ghetto route, and you got ghetto consequences. That's just a fact.
So I had a big problem with that. I have a very big problem with that because you're telling me if you can't reach the father, if something happens to them, who is next in line to even get in contact with my kids? They couldn't even tell me that information. So
I hope it's Nike. I swear to God, I hope it's Nike just so she can bust your bubble. I hope it's Lexi. I hope it's Kenneth. Anybody. I'd rather be Nike though.
What I did, I just called my lawyer, and she advised me to do a couple of things.
Call the police.
So I did do those things. And basically, I just wanted to make sure my kids was okay. My intentions was not to take them out of school. I may not agree with CJ with what he's doing, but I feel like at least you can put a little bit more effort. Since you're saying you're spending so much money, I feel like you could put a little bit more effort into putting them into a better environment to know that they're actually safe and not even really exposed to where they're really going. If you really cared about their safety and their learning abilities and whatever the case, whatever excuses you have, because as far as I know, all the stuff that they know now is because of me, and it's not from no school, or it's not from no babysitter, and it's not from me handing them off to the next to do my job.
You don't have a job. You're jobless. You have a YouTube channel which supplies your income. So yes, you should be teaching your kids. Duh. Like, what else are you doing around the house all day? Like, but actually CJ has things going. CJ's creating clothing lines, shoes. He's investing in other businesses. He has things going on. Things that you can't imagine because you laid on your skinny ass for 9 years while you were with him.
I did that all on my own. So for you to brag about putting them into this low budget babysitting place that smells like urine.
Gaslighting. She just mad because she didn't think of it. She's just mad because she couldn't afford it. She just mad to be mad.
And got rude people working there. I think you need to do some more research. Maybe you should invest your money into something a little bit better, a little bit more classier. I mean, you're walking around with $5 million worth of jewelry. You got what, an $11 million house? Come on, put a little bit more effort. If you want.
That's top tier, baby. Like, come on, man. What do you want him to do? You can only go down from 5,000. Like, if I was paying 1,000 a month, to you can still go up from there here in Oklahoma. This is Oklahoma. Actually, it's less than 1,000. It's like $500, $600 a month per kid, you know. So you got two, you know. But 2,500, 5,000 a month, that's a lot. That's $1,250 a week. $1,250 a week? Man, that's a whole month here in Oklahoma at a good facility. A great facility. Come on, man. You got high standard. Remember, we don't need all this. We don't need this big over and beyond things. Remember, your kids don't need that. Remember, you said your kids don't need all the extravagant stuff. So what are you talking about? You sound like you
want to work on their speech, their education, their abilities. That's just a regular old low budget babysitting place. You're supposed to be a stay-at-home dad.
Does she know what low budget means?
That's your job. Why don't you go to the store and get some books and teach them? That's how you interact with your kids.
It's a difference between interaction and learning curriculums.
But instead, you rather pay money. You rather pay the next person to do your job.
That's not his job. His job is not to teach the kids. He's not qualified to teach the kids. And so he invests in his kids. Stupid.
That ain't nothing new, CJ. But I called the police, like I said.
What? Did I hear what I thought I heard? Hold on, let me back up.
But I called the police, like I said. My intentions was not to take the kids out of school.
She called the police. Is this same person? Is this same person?
Hold on, hey, no, them niggas the police, G. Like, I don't really, that's why I don't respond to them niggas.
Fuck the police, fuck them bitch ass niggas. I don't give.
Hold on, y'all, hold on. Hey, no, them niggas the police, G. Like, I don't really, that's why I don't respond to them niggas.
Fuck the police, fuck them bitch.
I don't really, that's why I don't respond to them niggas.
Fuck the police, fuck them bitch ass niggas. I don't give.
Okay, and then you have Charlene.
But instead, you rather pay money. You rather pay the next person to do your job. That ain't nothing new, CJ. But I called the police. Like I said, my intentions was not to take the kids.
This is why you can't take some people serious. She said F the police. Now she need the police. You are an example of what people during the Black Lives Matter protest was talking about. Oh, you saying F the police, but then you gonna call them when you need them? Like, no, we're not gonna show up for you, Charlene. Or the police won't, at least. I ain't the police.
Kids out of school. I was just doing a little wellness check because I have not spoken or seen my kids in 4 days. So I still didn't even get to see them at the end of the day because I still couldn't see them. So all I know is that there's always a cause and effect to things that you do. And just remember, at the end of the day, treat others the way that you want to be treated, because you might get the same stuff in return.
Take your own advice. Take your own advice.
So with that being said, Royalty Nation, I just want to say this and be over with everything that is going on, because I am, like I said, I'm not going to go another month, another year, another 3 months, another week. I am not doing this. I am not doing this. Like,
you got to change what you're doing first. You got to change what you're doing, because you keep saying that you don't want to keep doing this, but you keep doing this.
My mind is everywhere. My mind is everywhere, every direction, everything is just everywhere. And it's just so much stuff that's going on that y'all really don't know. Like, there's a lot of things that you don't know. A lot of stuff that I don't bring to the internet when it comes to the other side. But when I have to come up here and defend myself or say certain things debunk some lies, show some receipts. I'm gonna do that.
You didn't really show no good receipts. But it is what it is. Everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think about royalty, man. Charlene Nation, let me know how we should hold her accountable. Alright, that's what we have here. Everyday people, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.